I'm going to refresh this. Good morning, everyone. I'm not sure if we're live yet.
Good morning. I'm not sure if we are yet. So one's still waiting. So I'm not sure. My screen isn't refreshing yet.
There you go. All right. Good morning, everyone. Toad Hall Morning Show. First of the new year.
First of 2023. Remember, well, you probably don't. Remember in the year 2000, the world was supposed to end?
Oh, I remember that. I was a young kid, so I was even more impressionable. I even really
Guess what? 23. Here we are, 23 years later, just talk about
laughing about that.
Yeah.
The nukes were supposed to go off, and all the rockets were going to launch.
The computers weren't supposed to work because of the
everything was going to
century.
It was like all the things were going to go wrong.
Yeah.
And none of it did.
Nope.
But here we are. We made it to 2023 on this gloomy, rainy, but not snowy.
Not yet.
Not snowy January day, which,
And yesterday was in the 50s. But I hear down, Arkansas is getting hit pretty hard. Tornadoes and stuff, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy it's, we're every day in January, it's not frozen is one less day of winter we have up here.
That's right.
I mean, you really think about that. By March, middle of March, late March, we're out of the tough stuff.
The only thing we need snow for is the snow competition is supposed to be coming up in the 18th.
Shoot. We have a big deal. It's one of the more elite. The airport gives them a cube of snow-packed ice.
Well, they're not going to this year if we don't get
Well, it's on the 18th typically. But it's is it probably 10 foot by 8 foot by 8
They're
foot?
big.
It's big.
They're
It's a huge
snow, but not enough snow if we don't have some.
I mean, you got to come up with 70 of these blocks.
Yeah.
I mean, they start with a lot of them. It goes through our park district. It's one of the really cool, unique things that happen in Rock. They are really cool. Ice sculpture. I don't know how long you can remember.
Trying to remember when I used to, early 90s maybe. I know I'm on the right Wi-Fi, so I don't know what's going on.
Or what's going on? Let me see if my phone's right. Okay. How are you guys doing this new year?
Yeah, did everybody have a good new year? Would this be a real Toad Hall show if we didn't, though? Radio now.
Oh. The same thing. I wonder why.
I don't know, because we're on the correct Wi-Fi.
Everything looks good. Now it just keeps coming in and going out. The last time I had this problem was Record Store Day. We had the same issue. I don't know why our internet is sometimes wonky. Seems to be okay now. Maybe we're past it. It better be, because we got a lot to talk about today.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. Maybe we're good. Is Annette feeling better?
Yes, much. Thank you.
Now we're just exhausted from the long holiday weekend.
Well, I'm not really exhausted from that, but it's been busy here.
It's been busy in the store.
Yeah, it's been insanely crazy, which is great.
We were just talking before the show started about, I haven't done a new vinyl roundup in forever. And, especially this time of year, everyone comes home to visit. And I'm trying to catch up with old friends, trying to see family members, and just, you're just worn thin. Yeah. Store's busy. You're busy outside of the store. You're trying to catch up with everybody. You're trying to keep up with store. It's just exhausting.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed the holidays, but man, I'm glad to have a little break. Go back to work and have a break.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I remember days like that. So, it is National Women Rock Day today.
Women Rock Day. Now, is that
Day.
Was that like Go Women or Women Rock and Roll Day?
Just women. You know what? I don't even remember what
Women
it said.
Rock. Is it? Yeah. Is which side of the rock?
I think it was a musical aspect.
Ah.
Yeah. Let me get back to my day here.
Okay.
Let me find it here.
Looks like we're running smooth now. Thank God. We got a ton of trade-ins today, guys. Look at these stacks of trade-ins.
It says, prepare to headbang to oblivion in honor of the women who rocked rock and roll.
Okay, there you go. Women Rock and Roll Day.
And National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day.
Okay.
What else? Oh, J.R.R. Tolkien Day is his birthday today.
Oh,
Or was
he
his
would be what, 200 years old?
old. I don't remember. I don't know
He
what
wrote
year
those
he
books
was
in the
born.
early 1900s, so I mean, he's probably pretty young, so he'd probably be like, he's probably born in the late 1800s. So
I'd have to look it up.
1900s, probably like 150, 160 years old, something like that.
Tomorrow's National Rachel Day. I guess I'm going to have to give my sister-in-law.
Rachel's out there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give my sister-in-law Rachel a call tomorrow. Tell her Happy National Rachel Day. Yeah, and tomorrow's National Spaghetti Day. It sounds like a good idea for dinner.
Spaghetti sounds good.
Good. There we go. Covered 2 things for tomorrow. Right
all right,
there.
you're planned out for the week. So, like I said at the top of the show, there's a lot of trade-ins. We've had a lot of really premier collections coming. Not big.
Yes.
Not big, but
Good
really
stuff.
good stuff coming. CDs and really good vinyl come in. Really, multiple. I've had really good equipment come in. How is the Adele behind you? The Adele, talking about the Adele display, 30 display. It's for sale. We got $20 on it. If you're interested in that. But a lot of really good trade-ins in, a lot of good equipment, a lot of good stuff. We're going to go through a lot of that this afternoon.
Some cool imports.
Yeah, and I am personally cleaning out some of my record collection because I spent a lot of money during the Christmas holiday, either on gifts or on doing stuff. So I figured it was a good time to clear out my closet. So we got a lot to go through.
You keep your records in a closet? That's like music abuse or something.
They're not in a closet.
Okay.
They're not in a closet. They're in my living room next to my stereo.
Okay. That's better.
But there's, I have a stack of stuff probably like this. And I was finally like, all right, listen to it. Do I like it? Do I like it enough to keep it? No. Okay. Do I need this more? Do I need the money more? So.
Right.
I'm not a ton. There's maybe 8 or 9 records in here. It's not a.
Oh, you already have them in here?
They're in one of these piles.
Oh, cool.
So, birthdays.
Birthdays.
We got some big birthdays today.
John Paul Jones from
Led
Zeppelin.
Which brings us to our first couple premier trade-ins.
Here we go. I'll let you do the trade-in information on that.
So, she's like, oh, John Paul Jones is like, oh, perfect. We got Led Zeppelin traded in these collections. So this is a really clean Led Zeppelin 3 for $35. I mean, this, like I said, this is out of a premier collection. This stuff is, I think the records are both mint minus. All of these are really clean. Oh, yeah. I mean, strong VG Plus mint minus, original Zeppelin for $35. We also have a physical graffiti.
And this is John's got it marked as a VG Plus, so it's probably bordering mint minus VG Plus.
Yeah, and the jacket's nice. The records are nice. It's got all the inserts. $30 seems like a pretty damn good price on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So happy birthday to John Paul Jones.
And then the next big birthday for today is Steven.
Chris says, because you're the owner of the store, you still have to pay for everything. Yeah, the records still aren't free. I mean, we get them new. I mean, I still have to buy them, so... Yeah, I do. I do have to pay for the records still, unfortunately.
Yeah, no freebies.
Yeah, I mean that's just it costs money to ship them here. And
once in a while
the
T-shirt might get a promo T-shirt or something. But.
Yeah, every once in a while you get a little promo here and there, or you get really the big advantage of having the store is getting the good trade-ins. It's
kind of the bread and butter.
That's kind of the bread and butter is getting the good trade-ins. But
Stephen Stills. From
Crosby, Stills, Nash Young.
That's right.
David Crosby's all the way on this side.
It's
big mustache.
Number 4040.
40 of 12,000. We did get the one step of Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young in. If you are collecting the one steps or started recollecting them or whatever, we have them in 125.
Available for sale.
They're available for sale. Yeah. Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, one step. Happy birthday, David Crosby. How old is he? Did he say how old he is?
Oh, he was born in
1945,
78.
78 years old.
1945. Yep.
It's getting up there. Are you allowed to borrow a used record? Because yeah, I can take a borrowed record home. I usually try to bring it back real quick though.
Or we'll put it on the turntable here and listen to it if we want to.
David says he's giving all his LPs and 45s to his niece who loves vinyl. She's 21.
What a lucky niece. Holy cow.
That's pretty generous of you, man. But that's really cool to pass on the hobby and pass on the love. So
yeah.
That's really cool. Burton Cummings of the Guess Who turned 75.
Wow.
December 31st.
Wow. That's just amazing.
These guys are getting up there.
They are getting up there, man. That's, and a lot of these people are stuff that my dad would have been 80 today. So he's in that same age range. And, this is a lot of stuff that I grew up listening to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool stuff. So we got some interesting. Should we start off with the Italian records?
With that.
Let me get
over 345s. Wow. Does she know that you're doing this, or is it going to be a big surprise to her? That is so awesome.
Speaking of 45s,
yeah,
the plan for organizing the 45s has come to fruition. Here we have a nice, huge selection. I think that's going to get underway this week. Probably, this week they're going to start cutting boxes, organizing them, putting them all together. We're starting with the soul records. We're combining. We have soul. It's kind of divided, kind of weirdly, by female, male, and groups. We're putting them all together under one soul. New boxes, new labeling. It's going to be really easy to shop in here for 45.
That was our big discussion Saturday. Larry is going to categorize the boxes by color according to genre. So we had a big duct tape discussion Saturday on what colors to use for what genre.
Yeah, so we're excited to get that underway this week. So those of you who are near or far, soul will hopefully be done in about a week. I'm hoping that category will be one category at least.
Well, it's a start.
Hey.
It's a start them being over here.
Yeah,
that was a huge task.
Well, now we want to try to maximize the amount of boxes we get on the shelf because so many people have been asking for country.
And that's not
in here yet. And I think we could, I don't know if we could fit the country, but we can certainly make a run at it if we get things organized correctly.
Yeah, there's some more usable space depending.
Yeah. So we got to see how that kind of sorts out. So
yeah.
All right, get back in the chat here.
I'm not.
Got to know and hang out with Richie Fury of Buffalo Springfield and Poco. David says Happy New Year to everybody. And then David came back and said he has lots of CDs and vinyl taking up room. Don't we all? That's why we're on this channel, the Toad Hall channel. We all feel that, not enough room. Always, never enough room for the collection.
I still have some room up in my media room.
And that's why I really try to, every so often, trim it back. Trade them in, sell them, whatever. Even if it's 6 records, 8 records.
Oh, I have a bunch to bring in that are older ones that I just have no use for anymore.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a good time to do it.
We're in northern Illinois.
Yep. About an hour and a half outside of Chicago, northwest of Chicago.
So we're almost straight down from Madison, about 15 miles from the Wisconsin-Illinois border.
Yeah. So
gloomy, dreary, cold.
Not snowing.
But not snowing.
it's water out there. It's still. All right, so we got
a couple. That one's they're kind of Italian imports.
We got some really crazy Italian imports in this week. Don't ask me how or why, but we're reaching out, trying some just wild new stuff.
Yeah.
Check out this record, The Moorcocks.
The Morlocks.
The Morlocks.
They're kind of a garage punkish kind of band. This is limited to 500.
It's from 1985. If you're into garage punk, rare stuff, they are numbered on the hype sticker. I did get a handful. I'm getting these once, and that's it.
Once and done.
One and done on these guys. So if you're feeling a little frisky, a little saucy, you want to try something new.
Limited splatter vinyl, limited to 500. Import, I think they're Italian.
Yes. This is produced and printed in Italy in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously a reprint.
I gotta look up this one.
Can you pronounce this?
Contrazioni? I don't know.
Yeah,
Chili
probably.
Rossi Sol Europa.
More Italian stuff. I'm thinking 83, 85. I'm guessing with the jacket. I'm guessing it's punk.
I might have put that. It is, and I might have put that one.
Annette did the research on
incorrectly.
these, but that was like 5 days ago.
Yeah, it's 5 days ago.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I mean, that's
I
like,
can't even remember.
might as well be a
yesterday.
year ago.
Yeah.
Digital downloaded side. These are really crazy Italian records.
Not all of them were punk.
The Strange Flowers.
The what? The Strange Flowers.
Another Italian. This one's actually in English, so I can read it.
Let's see what kind of music that is.
No, am I going too fast for you?
Yeah. Was it 2 words? Because I couldn't pull it up. Was Strange Flowers 2 words? Our computer is pretty picky about this.
Yeah, it's 2 words.
Strange Flowers. And those were hand numbered, limited to 300. And that's saying it's rock. I don't know what part of rock, but limited to 300 for those. Still an Italian import.
Lost Waves.
Lost Waves.
From 2018, another Italian import. It's only $23, brand new.
Yeah.
There's some really crazy.
That's back in the somewhere in the rock genre. I think it was more of an indie. Or
How about Angeli?
Oh, that looks like it should be metal, right?
I would say it looks more like punk, but here on the back, they're squatting down by a car and it's got an Illinois license plate on it.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, I think it was punk on that. Or is that the one with back leather jackets? They've got them listed as rock. Or I've got it listed as rock for some reason. Where's the Illinois plate under?
Right here.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
On a Volvo. But yes, we have 5 crazy Italian titles, bring them in, trying some different stuff.
We know nothing about them except what we just told you.
We're going to have to crack them open and play them, honestly. We'll probably open a couple up and just play them, see what they sound like. If you have not gotten your 2023 calendar yet, we are almost out of them. In my hands is everything we got left. I still got Woodstock calendar and the actresses that recorded albums. I know we're going over this.
For Women Rock Day today.
There you go. We got 3 left. They're $10 each. Only have 3 left.
Ooh, there goes a squad screaming down the street. Oh, did you see that new show that's coming on in Paramount? I can't remember the name of it. It's about soft rock.
Oh, no,
and they were talking about...
Yacht Rock?
No. Oh, crap. I just saw it this morning.
I didn't see it. We have 1 LP mystery bag left as well. And they're gone for a while. 1 new record, 1 vintage Christmas, and 4 random LPs for $15. I can add these to any order if you guys call 815-226-1259. Call the store. There's our website right there, Toad Hall Online. We can get these to you. If you find something that you really have to have in these next 2 stacks,
reach out.
Reach out.
Call dibs.
Call dibs. And we can add a calendar or a mystery bag to it.
It's called Sometimes When We Touch. It's a 3-part documentary. I don't have Paramount Plus, so I'm not going to watch it. But just anybody out there, I see we were talking about like some April Wine, Badfinger, Blackhawk fan. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we've got their what are the Hogs called?
We have the
farm team. Are they called farm teams?
Yeah, we have the team that supplies the Blackhawks here in Rockford, actually. Rockford Ice Hogs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're the affiliate team for the Blackhawks right here. In fact, some of the hockey players come in and shop the store.
Once in a while, yeah.
They'll pop in and do some shopping. So let's get to the main event.
What's the main event?
All these awesome records that we got traded in.
Let's do this. I'm
But
ready
before
for
we
dibs
do-
if anybody wants dibs.
Before we do, I'm going to shameless promo for myself. Here's some of my records. Linda Martell on yellow vinyl. Limited edition. It's a Record Store Day exclusive on Sun Records.
Okay.
She sounds a lot like Patsy Cline.
Okay.
If you're into that kind of stuff, you can get it discounted here for $20. I opened it, played it once. And
back it went.
It's a good record. Like I said, I was more hard up for cash than I was needing records. I have a brand new sealed Overkill box. Atlantic Years, 86 to 94.
Is there like 8 LPs in there or something?
6 albums in the box set. Taking Over, Under the Influence, The Years of Decay, Horoscope. I Hear Black, and WFO. Brand new sealed. I know these are pretty limited. That's probably the biggest item I'm giving up. Matt Berry and the Maypoles live. Sealed, although it does have a little corner damage. $27. It says Acid Jazz.
Acid Jazz.
Acid Jazz. And you can tell just on the back it's kind of acid jazzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's the first three. We'll get back to the rest of it as I get through the stats.
You didn't tell me it was Record Trade In Day today. I could have brought some for my collection.
Yeah, well, next week. This, I have the single LP, but this is the double LP that's no longer available. So they did, I think this is the 2 LP 45 RPM. Yeah. Whereas I have a used single LP, which I think is about 25 for the single LP. This is only $40 for the double LP, and it has a bonus song. Punky Reggae Party is on this and not on the other one. So yeah, if you're a big Bob Marley fan, we've been lucky in getting those in used quite a bit.
I went to his place down in Jamaica when I was there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was really cool. That's one of the loads of pictures that I lost when my camera got stolen.
What's it like?
It was pretty cool. Maybe they take you on a tour and they explain the different rooms and different buildings and they give you the background. And you can buy weed there.
Nice. I mean, I would be surprised if you couldn't.
Right. You have to buy it inside the gate though, because once you get in there, I think the single legend new is $31. I just looked.
So we have one used for $25.
Oh, okay.
It might be in these stacks or it might be on display. I'm not sure. We've gotten a couple ones. Like I said, we've gotten some really good collections in there. Speaking of really good stuff, Third Man Vault, number 30, $75.
How many times a year do they put those out? I really know not too
every
much about
3
them.
months. This is the Kills and the Dead Weather and William Taylor. It's got LPs inside, the Raconteurs, live at Irving Plaza. Oh, it doesn't say. These are nice LP gatefolds. It's got the 7-inch. It's got the card. It's got everything. So, yeah, Third Man Records Vault. Pretty cool. $75 on that. Those are obviously long out of print. I also
what
have...
What are they up to now? Any idea?
They're a ways up there.
Okay.
Sleep, 4 LP, colored vinyl with poster and patch. This was also a Third Man Vault edition. This quadruple LP Sleep record is amazing. It's got them cutting it on the back.
Yeah, it says recorded direct to acetate.
That's right. There's them.
Look at that.
They played live and cut it right to acetate, right live. $80 if you're into metal or underground rock. This is a must own. Must own if you're into Sleep or anything like that. Out of print, hard to find, cool. Colored vinyl. Great pickup. You want to take one?
Yeah, Iron Maiden. Power Slave. This is showing it's a VG Plus. The sleeve is in excellent condition. Looks like it's still an original shrink there. And saying VG Plus for the vinyl.
Don't usually get original Maidens in. They don't come in very often.
Oh, Marilyn Manson.
That was an elite trade-in from... Dave brought that in this week. Blue 2LP import VG Plus, $100.
Wow.
Let least we forget.
Lest we forget, and the best of the best of VG Plus on the vinyl, $100.
Long out of print. I mean, I don't think there's any Marilyn Manson that's in print right now. Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band comes in this clear.
Oh, protector.
Clear spot, which is exactly how the reissue looked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it came. Album is VG Plus. It's not perfect. But is there a sticker in it? Let's see what the price is on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, $50. That's probably the only Captain Beefheart we have in store.
Probably. A bit of Tom Waits. Nighthawks at the Diner. 2 LPs of VG Plus on that. We've got Jack listening to that Linda Martell album right now. That's cool.
Let me know if you want it, bud. I'll put your name on it.
Oh, another Zepp.
I knew there was a Zeppelin too. No, it's not a Robert Ludwig. We've already checked. But it is a really clean original. VG Plus. It's only $40. Again, very clean like the other two, like the Zeppelin 3. You just don't get them in that clean very often.
So Floyd going on here this morning. So Pink Floyd Delicate Sound of Thunder. It is a mint minus vinyl at $50.
I don't think we have any used vinyl Pink Floyd in the store.
I don't think so either.
This is probably the only used Pink Floyd record we have in the whole store at this point.
Good album. It's got a lot of good songs on there that I like.
It's like a greatest hits, basically.
Kinda.
It's got Run Like Hell, Time, Money, Wish You Were Here, Shine On You Crazy Diamond. So. Alkaline Trio, god damn it. Clear with Red Splatter. One of their most sought after and most desired records. Let's look at the vinyl. Oh, it's got a little. That's what the people want to see right there.
Ooh.
It's got the lyric sheet.
And
obviously, this is out of print.
This side showing it is called A Letter of Introduction on this side. And then the lyrics are on this side.
Alkaline Trio.
I don't know anything about this one. So
that's
it's a bootleg.
A can bootleg.
Can bootleg. And saying radio demos 84 plus live recordings. Limited edition, The Great Lost Tapes. So there's some from the BBC. There's some from live in Paris. Yeah, $50. VG plus vinyl.
Hard to find. Time Waits Small Change. Only $25. An original one on Asylum Records. Another record out of a Premier collection. One of the Premier collections we got in. These are not in print right now. You can't get these new. They're slowly working through. They kind of slowly keep going through the catalog, and they're at the end of this stuff now.
I don't know this person at all.
This is another one out of Nick's collection. $15. Zach Gill, Life in the Multiverse. 2 LP. It's on Brushfire Records, so Jack Johnson's label.
Okay.
1% for the Planet. Produced by Zach Gill. It's happy-go-lucky rock, which you would expect from something from Jack Johnson's label. Easy going. Kind of upbeat. It's only $15. It does have a little corner damage. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, just a little bit of corner damage in the corners here. Little smushed corners. Not a big deal. $15, 2 LP set. Listen to it. Let me know what you think. All right, we got one more stack of goodies. Life on the Murder Scene. My Chemical Romance. This is all the B-sides and rarities from their first record, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. $35, and like I said, it is the record store day version, so it's on the splatter.
Is it blood splattered like the picture? Oh, look at that. Looks blood splattered.
They did reissue this, but I think it was only on black. So it's got the record store day sticker right there. You want Jamiroquai?
Yeah, Jamiroquai. All right, we've got a couple of these. We had 2. I don't know where the other one is.
All right, Jack, I will hold that Linda Martell record for you. Thank you so much. Give us a call after the show or whatever. We'll get it to you.
Yeah, let me write that down. Linda Martell, right?
Yep. Yeah, we'll put your name on that, Jack.
Absolutely.
And like I said,
got it right there.
We'll put it behind the counter, and then you just call the store here at 10, 20 minutes after the show's done. And then Annette will take your info, your shipping, all that stuff, and we'll get you settled up.
So,
Jamiroquai.
The Return of the Space Cowboy. I actually have this on CD when it first came out, but man, I have not listened to it in ages. So
it is an import. They did just reissue these domestically, but
it's music on vinyl as well.
Yeah,
there.
It's from over the ocean. $40, 2 LP set.
It's pretty interesting music if you've never listened to it. I don't even know where. To me, it's almost like a fusion type thing. I don't even know how to classify it.
That's something like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's a blend of genres. The Cure picture disc, $25. This is the picture disc for 17 seconds. Probably came out for Record Store Day, I would imagine. $25 for a used Cure record. Probably much cheaper than it was new. Usually these are like $30, $40. Mm-hmm. $25, grab a used Cure record.
Pop Funk Acid Jazz Band.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, next up is some original.
Ooh, dang.
Crew, Notley Crew, Shout at the Devil, and Theater of Pain. Both $30, which is that's the cheapest they've been in a long time. I mean, I remember when that movie first came out, these were going pushing $100
Wow.
each. Oh yeah, these are really clean. With the original inner jacket. Oh yeah, these look really nice. Shout at the Devil and Theater of Pain. Can't go wrong with those.
This one's
Notley Crew.
this one's still an original shrink.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody took care of them.
The Doors, Weird Scenes Inside the Gold Mine. Double LP, $20.
2LP 180 gram, I think, which is pretty cheap for a 2LP Doors piece.
Absolutely.
Parquet Quartz, Sunbathing Animal, $20. Now, it's ironic is I actually have one on the wall. I have the exact same. I have two of these right now. Used.
Huh.
It's really uncommon.
Yeah.
I'll have to put this on the turntable and play it today. But $20.
We'll give it here so we can keep it separate. Take a listen to it.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Chris Bell, I Am the Cosmos, $40 single LP. I'm guessing it's out of print. Do I have a year 2017? It might be a It looks like it might be a reissue because it's got a 78 and a 92 date on it. What you got?
I don't know.
You got Caliphone, Quicksand, Cradle Snakes. Don't know anything about this record. $30. It's on Thrill Jockey Records from Chicago in 03. $30. I know this record. Take It Back Sunday.
There you go.
New Again. Single LP. It's only $20. Good pricing on that one.
Caliphone is an experimental rock band from Chicago.
There you go. Experimental rock from Chicago.
Experimental rock band.
Putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
There you go. I got another one with nothing. Margot Price.
Yeah.
Midwest Farmer's Daughter.
There you go.
This is on Third Man Records. It is $25.
Queens of the Stone Age. This is the reissue of their first one. Finally came out. I can't believe we already got one traded back in. I mean, this just came out like a month ago. $23 for this. First Queens of the Stone Age record.
Then we got the Jackie Mitto, the Keyboard King at Studio One. Now, wasn't this a Record Store Day record?
It might have been.
I think it was.
I don't remember. I
Can't remember, but
if we did, we sold out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we sold out of them. Anyway.
I think it was a Record Store Day.
It was expensive. It was over $40 new.
And we've got it for $32.
So a heavy discount on that. Here's that used single LP, Marley.
Oh, yeah.
In shrink, $25, like brand new. Marley Legend Wailers.
California, what's it say?
Bleeding.
California Bleeding. Previously unheard live recordings. Iggy and the Stooges.
He's looking crazy there on the cover.
1997.
We sold that record new at one point. I don't know if the person who brought it in bought it from us or got it somewhere else, but
This is on
we
Bound
sold that
Records.
I remember selling those.
Almost looks like a bootleg, but it's
It's been
not.
a long time. King Diamond, Them, one of the more popular ones. $50. This looks like an original King Diamond. Oh yeah, look at it. It's on the Roadrunner label. Road Racer label. Vinyl looks super clean. Has the original inner jacket.
We got some Slipknot.
That won't last long.
The end for now. This is I think it's double LP, isn't it? Yeah, two LPs on a mint minus on yellow vinyl.
It's on like a neon yellow.
Let's see if we can do it.
I can't keep that record in normally, so it's not going to last.
No.
I can't keep it in new.
Oh, we got a little split on the.
Look at that vinyl. That is awesome.
In really good shape.
Another original Pink Floyd Relics. $25. It's on the Starline label. Has that alternate cover that sometimes you see other stuff. Printed and made by Garrett and Lofthouse Limited. Doesn't say. It says file under popular. pop groups. I
I
don't know
like
if that's
when
where
they
I'd put
put
it.
File Under in there. Then it helps me a little bit
This
more.
is an import from somewhere.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see,
think Pop would. I don't
It
know.
looks like Great Britain to me whenever you see this jacket, inner sleeve. Starline Records. Yeah, Great Britain.
Yep, right there, Great Britain. Good call.
Yeah, it's a dead gift. Well, they even put it on the sleeve.
Right.
But whenever you see that angled cut
Oh.
inner sleeve, it's always a Great Britain press.
No. What is it? You
I don't
didn't
know.
expect me to read this little bitty
I don't know
print
what it
on the
is.
side. Are you kidding? I'm handing this one over to Nick.
Oh, man. Faust? I think the band is Faust.
Okay.
Faust. No. $30, single LP. There's some German on the back of this thing. It's as much as you're getting.
The Innocent, Living in the Street. It does have a punch out up here,
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
And $20. We have a. I don't know what the grade on this. Definitely looks 80-ish. Let me see if I can see a quick year on it. 1985.
Next up is Gong. Gazooz. $25. This is imported from Western Germany, guys. If you're into Gong or if you're into that kind of psychedelic rock from that era, I've never seen this record.
Mm-mm.
Not a common record at all.
Deer Tick. The Black Dirt Sessions. Single LP and $25 on this one from 2010.
Here is another import. Tom Waits, Fumbling on the Radio. 2 LP, $30. Brought over from the EU. Kind of a rare. Was a live broadcast from 74.
Ooh. The Very Best of Roxy Music. Oh, this has got a pressing defect.
Oh, it does.
This $37. It says, pressing defect, last song, last side, one side missing label.
Yeah, one side it doesn't have a label.
It is 180 gram,
$30. I mean, I think it's like a $50 record new. Almost.
half speed, cut at Abbey Road Studios. So
I think it has like a little tick on it on the last
pressing
song.
defect, last song, last side. So that would be side 4. It would be a song called Remake Remodel. There you go.
And the final 2 records are going to be brought to you by me. Last 2 records out of my collection that I'm giving up. Alex Eisenberg. $25, single LP. It's got a little. I think it's got a little bit of a corner ding on it here.
You got a problem with corner dings at your house?
I don't know.
You got a corner ding fairy that's coming every night and giving him a little flick or something?
$25. I don't, and then Color Green. From ORG Press This. $22. The band is called Color Green. I think it's self-titled. It is self-titled. We played this in the store. It's a pretty cool, kind of a chill record. Really enjoyed this from the guys over at ORG. Did a great job pressing it, or putting it out at least. They didn't press it. So yeah, that's what we got for you this week. What do we have coming up this week?
I don't know.
Well, we got
CD.
UHQRs in.
Oh, yes.
We got Miles Davis Kind of Blue UHQR. We got the Steely Dan UHQR.
Mm-hmm.
We showed the
Crosby,
Stills, Nash.
Yep.
One Step is in. The Eagles, was it One of These Nights? There's one Eagles that we don't have. That should be coming in a week and a half. It's already sold out. It's been a while since we've had a One Step sell out before we even get our stock.
Did they do Hotel California?
Not yet. So this is the one before Hotel California.
Okay, I was going to say, I didn't think we'd got
Our
that
stock
one
is
yet.
coming on those, but they're already sold out everywhere. So they're already all spoken for, which is amazing to me. After all the hubbub about MoFi, it seems that we're starting to climb the ladder back up. People are, now that they know about it, there's collectors are still
starting to accept it a little bit,
Yeah.
They still sound great. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't care what.
I think no one's talking about it. Let's put it that way.
Right.
No one's talking about it, but the MoFi stuff, although it piled up for the last couple months, it is starting to move again. And I think there's going to be a lot of collectors out there who didn't collect during this last time period, and then the stuff's going to be sold out under their noses. and then in a year or two, they're going to regret that they missed what they missed.
I'll have one for sale
So,
at that time.
yeah.
Yeah, why not? No.
Oh, you'll sell yours.
Yeah.
You'll sell yours in the two. I got you. I got you.
I'll be the, Nick's bringing in single albums. I'll be bringing in like UHQRs and one
Making big money on them.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we'll have to do it. And I know the husband won't be watching the show.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. I do expect to get back to normal, doing out a new vinyl roundup. Hopefully doing, I'd like to do a MoFi Minute. I have some stuff I'd like to talk about on there. Again, it just depends on how busy the store is.
I wonder, what about if you rename that? Because you could also do the UHQRs on there. Instead of a MoFi Minute.
I think everyone knows the MoFi Minute.
Yeah.
I can just talk about the UHQers on there. I'd be fine. I'm the boss, so I can change it.
Oh. Yeah, you should hear him when he says that in front of his mom.
Not of the store, just of the MoFi Minute.
Oh.
I'm not the boss of the store.
The roll the eyes in the back of the head.
Yeah, MoFi Minute. It's like, I can do whatever, So. Well, thanks so much for watching. Derek, thanks so much.
And Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
We'll see you next week.
Next week. And we will be probably, hopefully, getting back to duck draws one of these days.
We'll get one of them.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks so much, guys.